Hey, listen, can we, while we're talking about sports, can I segue to a different subject for a moment? Aren't the Houston Astros, I mean, your beloved Houston Astros, am I correct?
Yes.
The ones that they made it to the World Series. Okay.
He's got some visual props here.
There's a headline that I'm looking at tonight.
Yes.
This morning, Hinch and Lunau fired for stealing
Yeah.
signs. The Houston Astros manager Al Hinch and general manager Jeff Lunau were fired Monday after they were suspended by Major League Baseball for sign stealing during Houston's run to the 2017 World Series.
Yes.
Does that mean they're going to forfeit the World Series?
No, absolutely not. It was a perfect World Series. And it was perfect baseball.
I think I'm going to referee this conversation.
It was better than the perfect phone call. It's a perfect World Series, and it was perfect baseball. And once again, Astros are getting screwed by Major League Baseball because they don't like them. They're not a big market team. They're not like the Angels or the Dodgers or Boston or the Yankees. So they get screwed. They get made an example out of, and this is just MLB. They hate the fact that the Astros have outsmarted everybody with no money, and they put together this great team, so they're going to punish them.
Sounds like my campaign this year.
I don't care about the man. Look, I like A.J. Hinch. He's a good manager, but he's not up with 2 outs and two on in the bottom of the 8th. So I don't care about A.J. Hinch. Jeff Lunau, good GM. Too bad for him. He didn't lead properly. He got fired. Too bad. He was making millions. He's not coming in like Asuna to close out a game. What I'm really pissed about is the fact that they took away our 4 draft picks, first and second, first round and second round, over a 2-year period. That was cruel and unusual punishment because that punishes the fans, that punishes the franchise. That's going to hurt this team going forward. But I tell you what,
something to me.
Screw the MLB. The Astros are going to win the whole thing again in 2020, and they're going to give everybody the New Jersey salute because this is a witch hunt. That's all this is. Fake news witch hunt. You've been stealing signs since Ty Cobb. Look, Joe, I pitch in baseball. People would steal signs from me and hit the doubles with guys on. Look, that's my fault and my catcher's fault. Grow up.
Okay.
Play the game.
Actually, I thought that was part, in all seriousness, I was teasing you about the headline. I thought that was part of baseball.
It's been stealing signs for 100 years.
But I thought that it was part of the game. In other words, everybody knew that you're going to try to steal the signs, and therefore you cover it up. Have you ever seen, even in the NFL, have you ever seen the coaches on the sideline, they have their manifest in front of them, and they put it up to their mouth when they
so you can't read their lips.
Yes, exactly. Right. But no, I'm serious about this. Isn't that part of the game of baseball?
Yes.
The catchers give it. So
and everybody does it.
What am I missing then?
Okay, so what Major League Baseball did and what Commissioner Manfred did is in 2017, 2018, he said you can't use technology, cameras, to steal signs. Well, here's the problem. There's a camera in the dugout with a replay machine that the umpires have. Everybody's got an iPhone with 18 different high-powered cameras on it. Everybody in the stands has got a camera. The people in the bullpen have got a camera. And so, and then they were banging on a garbage can. Oh, this is sophisticated. If there's a curveball, we're going to bang on a trash can. I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, after the second, if I'm pitching and I just threw an off-speed pitch and somebody nailed it, as a pitcher, you knew they were waiting on your off-speed pitch. You know that. I pitched at that in college. You know they were waiting on your off-speed pitch when they nail it. So you hear somebody banging a garbage can and then they nail your changeup? Like you got to be an idiot to throw it again or without getting your catcher out, change the signs. Give me a break. They were banging on a trash can like you do in rec league 13-year-old baseball. You got to be kidding me. They were made an example of because people hate them because they win. And here's the real reason they hate them. Because they beat the Yankees 3 times. They're all about the Yankees. There's a vast conspiracy. It was a perfect World Series, perfect baseball. It's all about the Yankees because we beat them 3 times and they're a bunch of crybabies spending all the money. This is a fake news witch hunt.
Amanda, John doesn't need you and me in the studio here in your office right now. He can just go on.
Well, you're the one that started it.
I'm going to resort to my retail therapy sport.
Okay.
It's much safer.
Listen, I got a meeting in my office. Thank you, John, for inviting me on to your show. Amanda, it's always nice to visit you in your office. Let's do good things this week in the General Assembly.
Are you voting against repeal of right to work in Virginia?
No.
You're voting.
I support right to work. In
Yeah.
Virginia.
So you're gonna vote not to repeal it.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah,
Good.
where would you even think that
I just
I
want
would?
to get you on the record.
Okay, gotcha. All right, man. Be good. Thank
Joe,
you.
on the record, not repealing right to work.
And put on the record that I pay my bets within 24 hours. You, maybe 24 months.